Welcome back to Investor Return. I'm June, or JT for short, bringing money talk down from Mars and into your pocket. Today, how to start your path to financial freedom. We promised practical, no jargon steps, so we've got a whole toolkit and some real stories. Alex, you want to kick us off? What do we even mean by financial freedom?
Yeah, great place to start. So, simple definition, financial freedom means having enough assets and income streams so you aren't forced to work just to pay bills. You can work if you want, but it's optional. It's a spectrum, not a single finish line. Stability, breathing room, work flexibility, all the way to full independence where investments cover living costs. That framework helps people set realistic goals.
Spectrum. I like that. It makes it less terrifying. By the way, quick personal story. I almost bought a random crypto after a TikTok said guaranteed 10x. I actually hit buy, then froze. Jade, remember when you paused before a meme stock?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was about to throw a few hundred into a hyped stock because everyone in the chat was celebrating. I stopped, did the math, and realized I couldn't afford to lose that money. I used the 48-hour pause rule. Wait 2 days and most of the adrenaline left. That 2-day rule is golden.
Right, and that's exactly the danger of finfluencers. About 61% of people 35 and under in the US say they use social media advice when deciding investments. It makes money chat casual and useful sometimes, but also pushes hype and FOMO. If you can't explain how an investment works in plain terms, that's a red flag.
Totally. And for many early career folks, the gap is education, not interest. Globally, only around 33-35% of adults are considered financially literate. And in the US, roughly 18% of 18-34-year-olds can correctly answer basic finance questions. So people are using apps, and that's great, just without always having a plan.
So, Alex, give us a quick math mic drop. Why does starting early actually matter? Numbers, please.
Okay, compound interest is the superpower. Example from our notes. Person A starts at 25, invests $300 a month into a global stock index, averaging about 7% per year after inflation. After 40 years, they end up with roughly $720,000 plus. Person B starts the same at 35, same $300 a month, same 7%. After 30 years, they end up around $340,000. 10 years makes a massive difference. The early dollars grow the most.
Whoa, your early dollars are like your oldest kids. They have the most time to bring home grandkids. Okay, practical stuff now. How do we actually start? Connor, walk us through a simple framework.
Sure. Think earn, protect, plan, invest, grow. Start by defining what freedom means for you. What would you do if bills were covered? Then clean up foundations. Tackle high-interest debt, get a small emergency fund, $500 to $1,000 starter, and then build toward 3 to 6 months of expenses. Prioritize minimums on all debts, then attack anything above roughly 8 to 10% interest aggressively.
Quick interruption. Practical tip. Choose either the avalanche method, highest interest first, or the snowball, smallest balance first. I used avalanche on credit cards and felt like I was winning once that highest interest card was gone. That momentum matters.
And automate everything. Seriously, set transfers the day after payday into a high-yield savings for your emergency and into investment accounts. Even $25-50 a month matters. Automation beats willpower every time.
Alex, what about investments? Beginners are scared of picking the wrong stock.
Good point. The biggest beginner mistake isn't the wrong stock, it's not investing at all. For long horizons, broad, low-cost index funds are a sensible pour. Watch fees. An expense ratio can eat returns over decades. Low-cost funds around 0.1 to 0.4% generally leave more growth in your pocket. Also, diversification, a plan, and a rule. If your decision is driven by fear or greed, wait 48 hours.
And don't forget taxes and accounts. In the US, tax-advantaged accounts like 401ks or IRAs make a big difference. Other countries have equivalents, ISAs in the UK, TFSAs or RRSPs in Canada, etc. Use whatever exists in your country to boost after-tax results.
Nice! Quick myth bust round. one sentence each. Jade?
Myth. Investing is only for rich people. Reality. Fractional shares and low minimums mean small, consistent contributions add up.
Met. I missed the boat. Reality. Even starting in your 30s or 40s, clearing debt and investing regularly still changes decades of your life.
Myth. Financial freedom means never working. Reality. Many people work part-time by choice. Freedom is choice, not zero work.
Myth. More risk equals more return, always. Reality. Higher risk can mean higher losses. Plan, don't gamble.
Love that. Okay, segment time, freedom move of the week. One super doable action. Priya?
Check one fee. Look at your main investment fund's expense ratio. If it's over about 0.5 to 0.75%, research cheaper alternatives. Then automate one transfer, $25 or $50 monthly, into an index fund. Finally, pick a mini freedom goal. 1 month's expenses in cash within 12 months.
Simple and powerful. Connor, how do people avoid scams and hype?
Checklist. Red flags are guaranteed returns, pressure to act now, unclear investment mechanics, and lack of regulation. Verify with independent sources, securities regulators, official financial education sites, and remember, if you don't understand it, don't invest in it.
Can I add a lifestyle note? Geo arbitrage and visa realities matter. Living in a lower cost place while earning in a strong currency can speed up progress, but visas, family ties, and exchange rates complicate it. It's realistic for some, not a universal hack.
Also, for Americans thinking FIRE, remember healthcare is a big wild card. Early retirement math needs to factor in pre-Medicare healthcare costs. That's why some prefer barista FIRE, part-time jobs with benefits. Critics also debate the 4% withdrawal rule. Some suggest 3 to 3.5% to be conservative.
Okay, panel, quick personal closes. One line each. Your version of financial freedom. Alex?
I want enough passive income to take a year sabbatical to write and travel without selling the house.
For me, coast to work I enjoy. By 45, I want work to be optional, not urgently necessary.
Choice. I want clients who choose me for planning, not because they need me to rescue them. Personal freedom plus professional purpose.
Micro freedom. Being 2 months ahead on expenses so I can say yes to a short unpaid project that grows my skills.
And me, June? I want the flexibility to host this show from anywhere and take a month off every couple years without panicking about bills. All right, closing practical steps for listeners. Write down your personal definition of freedom. Pick one high-interest debt or recurring expense to attack and set up an automatic tiny monthly investment. Share your first step with us. Voice notes, DMs, whatever. We'll feature some stories.
Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Small, consistent actions beat big, risky plays.
Yeah, start messy, start boring, just start. Thanks for listening. Next week, side hustles that actually fit your life. Priya, you're on deck.
On it. See you, folks. Take one step this week.